everyone, welcome to Nafi's Not Facing Garden. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I plant up a bare root standard rose, and I'll be going through the list of items. Here is the grow show farmyard manure, which is essential because roses are hungry feeders. For me, I use a 50-50 mixture almost with a good quality compost. Remember, this rose will be in a pot, so we're giving it optimal support. I use a rose specific compost. In the back there is the top rose feed, which is also essential. Next is the tie and sort of stake, which is an upcycled one that I already have in my garden from another plant. And finally, the star of the show is my bare root standard rose, which has been soaking for at least 6 hours. This is Meilland Leonardo da Vinci. This is the pot of choice. This is a very deep glazed pot, which is about 55 centimeters deep. I've placed it on plant feet and incorporated some styrofoam at the base of the pot. The next thing is that I have put a layer of my mixture, and I am just trying to center the rose to give it the best appearance in terms of every plant, they say, has a face, a front and a back. So I was just trying to center it in the pot here. When I was satisfied with my placement, it's a bit difficult because I just had one hand and I had to hold the camera. Then I went ahead and doused it in my mycorrhizal fungi, which we all know is advocated for good root development. Then I ended up mixture of the compost and the farmyard manure, filled it up until the plant was steady. The next step is actually to water and make sure we get rid of all the air pockets within the compost. And I did this thoroughly, and because it's still early spring, this will probably be watering that I'm doing for a long while until the weather heats up and things begin to dry out. There will be no more watering for these rows, so it's essential to make sure that the compost is thoroughly soaked and all the air pockets are gotten rid of. Now I placed in the stake, and I'm just making sure it's central and the way I like it, and then I went ahead and tied them up, and that is the end. After making this video, I actually replaced the stake with a more substantive one and some proper rose ties. There is the rose currently. It's actually beginning to leaf out, as you can see. But back to the original clip, it was on a particularly windy day and it appeared steady, and I'm happy with the end product. Thank you for watching. Bye.